And aloha out there in internet land, it's Tardis again, and today I have a tomato review. The White Wonder Tomato. I just pulled this off of the vine, or cut it off of the vine, right outside that door over there. I've been growing this in my yard. It's white. It's actually turning a slight bit of yellow. It's starting to get some red underneath it. It was a whiter color, now it seems to be getting that yellow color. It did crack at the top. From what I seems that's pretty normal for giant or for big tomatoes. I'm not used to big tomatoes, so I don't really like big tomatoes from the store. I've been told by people online that the reason I've been enjoying my tomatoes, but not really enjoying the tomatoes at the supermarket, is supermarket tomatoes are bred for for living longer on the shelf, not for flavor, not for quality. So I'm hoping that's true. This is a big tomato, so I'm hoping it's delicious. I'm hoping I enjoy it. I'm not big on supermarket tomatoes. Let's give this review and see how it does. A couple pictures for you. Here we go. I'm going to read you what it says on tradewindsfruit.com, where I got the seed. It says, a wonderful white beefsteak heirloom variety with large fruits that ripen to a creamy white color. Nice flavor with a good amount of sweetness. I hope so. Fruits are great for slicing and can grow up to a pound. Now, I grew this from seed, and here's another picture. I grew this from seed, and let me tell you, it didn't have too many problems. It was pretty easy to take care of. A lot of my leaves wilted, and I don't really use I don't use much fertilizer. I use organic, Roots Organic fertilizer. I've used it twice on the plant in its whole growth period, just the uprising bloom version. I like to keep it to a minimum. It's in Fox Farm Ocean Forest. Didn't give me many problems. Like I said, a lot of the leaves started wilting on the lower half on its way up, which I guess is normal for me. It's my first time growing tomatoes this season. This is one of the first ones I've grown. I haven't grown anything in 3 years. And then it wasn't tomatoes and peppers. So let's take a look at this. I'm going to cut into it, and we're going to find out exactly how this bad boy tastes. I like the size, the big size. If this tastes good, I'm going to be very happy. I'm also skeptical because, like I said, I've never been big on tomatoes. I know camera's shaking while I let's cut this open. As you can see, it's whitish all the way through. Zero red, zero dark color in there. There you go. Very fleshy. Look at that. That's a lot fleshier than I was expecting. A lot of flesh right in there. Little pockets of seeds with juice. Okay. Whew. This tomato's so white it would vote for Trump. No offense. No, yeah, offense to all you Trump voters. Check that out. Very fleshy. I wasn't expecting that. I thought it would be like a supermarket tomato. Without further ado, let's find out how this guy tastes. Not bad. It tastes like a tomato I would expect, except it does have a little bit extra sweetness on the beginning and the end. In the middle of the flavor, it's definitely got just a regular tomato, but this is better than anything I would have gotten at the supermarket for sure. It's got a nice tart sweetness to it. There's a nice, it hits you with a bit of tart and sweetness on top of more than the tomato flavor there. I like it. I don't see myself eating an entire, saying not eating an entire one of these by themselves, but I could see making some caprese. That'd be very sweet. This would go great with a balsamic glaze, some mozzarella and toast. It is a nice flavor, though. I do like that. That is sweet. This would enhance anything you put with it. I don't really see just sitting down and eating the whole thing by itself. But I can definitely see using this on sandwiches. I can definitely see using this. This is very good. I do a little bit more, and this time I'll try it with a little bit of salt, as I'm told that's a great way to enhance the flavor from some of the other YouTube videos I've seen. Let's see. Oh, a lot of salt in there. See how that helps it? See if that makes a difference? I liked it better without the salt. That's an excellent tomato. I'm definitely going to have to rethink my whole I don't like tomatoes thing, because since I've been growing my own tomatoes, the flavor is far better than what I've been getting at the supermarket. I tried getting an heirloom tomato at the supermarket because I thought, you know, big, weird shape and pink and bumpy, and I thought, oh, well, this will be good. This is an heirloom. I think someone bred it simply for production. Whichever made the most fruits, pass that forward. Forget the taste, forget the... This one just had 2 tomatoes on it, but damn, it's a good tomato. I think I'm going to run down to the supermarket, get some sourdough, some mozzarella cheese, balsamic glaze, a little salt and pepper, and make myself some caprese with this, because this has got such a nice light tomato flavor. Now, when it comes to eating a tomato, far prefer the garden peach, and then even better, the ivory pear. Love those two. Not so big on the Fahrenheit blues. Indigo rose was pretty good. It wasn't spectacular, but it was way better than the Fahrenheit blues or the Dances with Smurfs. A bigger size too. When it comes to flavor, this is my third best. I'm starting to learn if it's a dark colored tomato, it doesn't give me the sweet flavor I need. The ivory pear is yellow, the garden peach is yellow, and both of those have a very nice sweetness. Very nice sweetness. This has got a very nice sweetness. I recommend it. 3.5 out of 5. Leaning towards 4 out of 5. In sandwiches, 4 out of 5. All right, that's my review. Hope it was helpful for you if you're looking at this one. It's a nice tomato. It's big. The lower leaves did die, but it is my first grow. The tomato did crack on top, but no insects, no problems with insects for me. If you have any questions, put them in the comments, shoot them my way. And thank you guys for joining me. Aloha.